Thanks for coming tonight, guys. Yeah, nice little turnout. And I guess the first thing I really want to get across within the group is why are we here? Why running? What do you why do you want to run, and what's kind of stopping you from running? Have a think. I'm going to shed some ideas of what we've gathered over the past. Weight loss is a big one for some people. I'm not looking at anyone in particular, but a lot of people want to stay trim, and running is a big cause for that. Any other ideas why you'd want to run?
Fitness.
Yeah, cool. So you want to improve your fitness. Excellent. And running is fantastic for that. We've all felt our lungs huffing and puffing. Fitness is a very broad subject, isn't it? But it's there's within fitness in terms of how running can help strengthening your legs. If you hold yourself and learn to run properly, it'll also strengthen your postural muscles, which are really important, maybe not for you right now, but in years to come when gravity starts to play, well, it's constantly pulling on us, isn't it? And the more that we run upright, we use our postural muscles and we keep them strong, and it just means that over the years we're less likely to find ourselves in a walking frame because we've actually been conscious about running tall. So fitness from that perspective is really important. Running can help us deal with flights of stairs as well, catching the bus. We've had a few members who said they weren't able to catch a bus before they came along. Anything else? Why running? Why not swimming or cycling or strength? Running's outdoors, yeah, so it's nice to get outdoors. And you guys have come when it's dark and cold, so respect, well done.
It could be social.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, if you think about, say for cycling, for example, I love cycling, right? Don't get me wrong. I've done cycle races, I've done triathlons, but when you're out social with someone on a bike, you can cycle next to them as long as you've got a nice quiet lane, and that's fantastic. But there's also an element of danger in doing that, talking to someone who's right next to you on the bike. And of course, if a car comes up behind you, you should probably go single file, so your conversation's interrupted. With running, if you pace yourself properly, you should be able to chat for a lot of the run. I'd like to think that at a certain stage of the run, you'll start to need to concentrate a bit more on what you're doing, and you might start to feel your breathing a bit laboured, so you might not be able to chat through the whole run. But certainly you can converse while running a lot easier than you can with cycling, obviously swimming. Gym work, you can obviously chat to someone while you're doing a workout, that's fun, but obviously while you're doing the exercise part, it's quite hard to talk to someone, isn't it? Playing sport, you can't talk to someone, catch up with them while you're playing a football match or even a squash match. There are arguments against all this, but the key thing is you can exercise, get a good workout, and chat to someone, catch up with them, which is lovely. And obviously there's plenty of opportunities to do that before and after your workout as well. And with a club, there's even more of that. It's amazing how quickly people just find things in common. You know what I mean? Just tonight, Charlotte realised that someone that treated her partner in hospital actually is here right now, as a doctor here right now. So it's amazing how quickly you can find connections with people. Anything else? Those are good ones.
Flexibility with time. You can slot it in anywhere.
Exactly, absolutely. You can step out your front door and just do a workout. It starts the second you take your first step. You can't do that with many other forms of exercise. Walking, of course, you can. It's quite hard to vary the intensity of walking unless you've got some steep hills or steps nearby. So logistically, running is a fantastic form of exercise. We'll touch back on the weight loss thing. Running is good for weight loss more so than most other exercises, forms of exercise, because it provides the cardiovascular burn. You're burning calories while you're running, but also it provides the afterburn as well that you might get from like a weights training. So lots of people understand the calories burned thing while you're exercising. That happens when you swim, cycle, anything where it's continuous exercise. But the whole afterburn effect of running is that, when you run, you can get sore legs, right? Your muscles, the impact of running causes tiny little micro tears in your muscles, the same as if you're doing a weights training session or a strength circuit session. And that needs to be repaired. So your body has to increase its metabolism in order to to repair that damage. So running does that to you. It sounds scary and horrible, but actually it's a good thing in the long term. More so, it does that more so than your other low impact cardio exercises. So it's very good for weight loss and just consolidating the good work you're doing with your nutrition. Anything else? Any other reasons why you'd want to get good at running?
You can do it anywhere.
You can do it anywhere. Absolutely, yeah. Holidays, shoplifting, chasing a bus. Yes. Yeah, I needed to grab something from the car before this. I thought people would probably start showing up about 5 minutes. Just whipped across the road. Lights just all worked for me. Back. It's nice to be able to run and not worry about doing your Achilles tendon or hurting yourself. Yeah, it's nice to be able to run.